Hello and welcome back to Wanderland. Today we are back in London and we're going to have a Halloween themed afternoon tea at the hotel right behind me called the Corus Hyde Park Hotel. So come along with me down the rabbit hole and we'll experience it together. Well, hello and welcome back down that rabbit hole. We are having a Halloween themed afternoon tea. Now I know you're seeing this after Halloween, but you know, things come out a little later in this country, so I had to wait to film this afternoon tea, but here we are and I hope you're enjoying it and I hope you had a lovely Halloween season. We are inside of the Corus Hotel right now. It is right off a very, very wonderfully busy road called Bayswater Road. And about 1,000 years ago, I used to live off of Bayswater Road when I was going through college. So it's always fun to visit old haunts, definitely. Ooh, did you get that haunts for a Halloween tea? Remember, please stay tuned until the end of the vlog and I will tell you all the important info to make this afternoon tea special. You know, all of your times, how much, when it's offered, everything. So I'll see you at the end of the vlog. Before I came in here today, I also went across the street to Hyde Park just to see the autumn foliage in all of its glory. It sure is beautiful over there. There were so many people and so many animals. It was so nice. And I also got to see the Italian gardens. Did you know the Italian Gardens was one of the places that Bridget Jones was filmed? It was when the two boys were fighting with each other. Naughty, naughty boys. But, you know, what can you do? Lucky Bridget. I just received my afternoon tea tower and boy, it looks very, very themed. So on top are all of my frightfully good sweets. On the middle are my sandwiches, and then down below are my scones. So I did have a little bit of a sad note that one of the reasons why I was so excited to come here, they were supposed to have pumpkin scones, but alas, no pumpkin scones today. So I do have a plain and a raisin scone, so I guess it's better than nothing. The tea that I ordered was just a simple Earl Grey tea, and it's shown in a lovely little white pottery teapot and teacup. So, you know, nothing major, but you know, sometimes all you need is a little hot tea on an autumn day. My first sandwich is going to be cucumber, mint, and cream cheese on green olive bread. Sandwich is very soft. It smells very fragrant. Let's give it a try. You want to know something hilarious? As I was biting into my sandwich, I just realized I was being watched. I'm up just about the same height as a tourist double-decker bus. Wow. You know, I'm going to have to start toasting to them as they go by. The first sandwich was very nice. The cucumbers were nice and crunchy. There's a lot of flavor here with that olive bread. Yeah, a great way to start, and there's plenty of cream cheese. It was not a dry sandwich. My next sandwich is going to be coronation chicken on tomato bread. Now this one, he's a little bit harder. It might be because of the kind of bread, but it all looks lovely. Let's give it a try. The coronation chicken sandwich was actually incredibly delicious. It wasn't nearly as dry as I thought it was in the beginning. I think because the tomato bread was very, very dense, it made it for a harder, kind of drier sandwich. But once I got into it, it was very juicy, plump, lovely raisins, incredible seasonings. Yeah, This is a very, very nice sandwich. They're doing a great job so far, Corus. Great job. What's up next is a smoked salmon mini brioche bun. Looks like this. And it looks like my smoked salmon has been mixed with something because it doesn't look like normal smoked salmon. But let's give it a try. All right. The filling was very nice. It was not your normal layered smoked salmon. It was mixed with a little bit of mayonnaise, I would imagine. It was lovely, a little sandwich filler. But I didn't care for a little brioche bun. You bit through it and it was fine. It was terribly dry. It didn't work for me. But, you know, all in all, it was still a fine little nibble. I have noticed another little deviation from my Halloween menu. It was supposed to be caramelized onion and butternut squash. But today it's caramelized onion and cheese. So we're not terribly autumnal, which what I thought we were going to be. But you know what? This might still be a fabulous, fabulous sandwich. I mean, you gotta give them a shot for trying, right? The sandwich was also on pesto bread, I wanted to let you know. Caramelized onion is like a caramelized onion jam, and the cheese was like a slice of red Leicester cheese, which is close enough to American cheddar cheese. Yeah, it was fine. It was not an offensive sandwich. And what I have to remind myself, we're at one of the lower end prices of afternoon teas here in London. So I'm thinking about things a little differently than I did my last tea at the Horse Guards Hotel, which I will leave a link down below. This is like head and shoulders in everything compared to what I went through last week. So make sure you watch that one. It's kind of funny if you think about it. So let's take a little halftime break. We're going to look around this tiny little tea room and then come back and have some lovely scones. Well, welcome back. I'm going to start on my scone course. Now, these scones, I don't have a lot of faith in them, unfortunately. They do have a lot of lovely powdered sugar on them, but they kind of look like they were not baked here. But they're going to be served with a little bit of clotted cream and strawberry jam, so that might make it all up. I'm feeling very greedy today, so let's dress this scone right up. That's just naughty. You know, I do stand corrected. The scone was actually very nice. It was very crumbly on the inside. It was nice and sweet on the outside. Yeah, very nice. Plump, juicy raisins. And you know what? Nothing's going to be too terribly bad with clotted cream and strawberry jam, is it? I mean, yeah, it was a fine scone. After the last 2 weeks, or the last 2 afternoon teas I've had, this was a welcome addition in the good scone department. Let's pause to take another look at this gorgeous little sweet tray. I love the theming after this so much. Doesn't it look absolutely fabulous? For my first little treat, it's a dark chocolate truffle shell. Here it is, right here. It should be nice. I mean, what could go wrong with a dark chocolate truffle shell? That did nothing for me. The top part, the round part, was completely empty. The bottom had some cream type stuff. It was dark chocolate, but it didn't have the punch of dark chocolate. It really was not worth my time. I know that sounds really bad, but no, it just wasn't worth the calories. How's that? I ordered myself another glass of Prosecco because, why not? Looks like there's lots of bubbles going on. So I think I made the right decision today. So this next little dessert is so precious. It is a white chocolate pumpkin. So cute. Look at this. Can you see that? Oh my word. He is so adorable. I love it. And there's a little bit of powdered sugar on him too, so let's give him a try. A little bit of a disappointment. He's hollow. Why didn't they pump him full of like pumpkin custard or something good? Anything, even like cinnamon, even just cream. Such a disappointment with a hollow chocolate. Don't like that. I am not cursing or cussing when I say this next delight. It's called a bloody macaroon. There it is. There it is. It's bloody. I think I have to let you know there's a lot of fruit flies around here. I didn't want to have to tell you, but they've been coming at me and I think you need to know. So hopefully by the time that you come to afternoon tea here, there won't be any. But if they're still here, tell them hi from Dallas. The macaroon was fine. It was crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, a little bit of a fruity flavor. The inside, the cream part, it was really nondescript. So I think definitely here it's not a patisserie. I wasn't looking for that at all. I didn't think it would be. But you know what? It's a lot better than my last tea, I'll tell you. Still, it's all good. So we're gonna wrap up this Halloween extravaganza with a raspberry cheesecake. Well, that's cute. That's very, very themed. Let's see how it tastes. Unfortunately, not very memorable. It's not one of your thick New York cheesecakes. It's more of your no-bake cheesecake. It's very gelatinous. And on top, the raspberry is very, very gelatinous. Yeah, it was fine. Nothing great, but nothing horrible. You win some, you lose some, but what do you want? So I just finished my afternoon tea here at the Corus Hyde Park Hotel. What did I think? So it wasn't the worst, it wasn't the best. It's gonna be another one of those kind of like, I won't remember it unless I write down a memory card about it. It was fine. If you're staying in this hotel, I think, hey, come here if you're a little peckish. The reason why people have afternoon tea. But if you're coming over here on vacation, you're looking for a great afternoon tea experience, I think you need to look through some of my old afternoon tea experiences, my other vlogs. I think you'd be much better off. It's a great price here. Definitely, I'm not knocking that at all. It's one of the more value afternoon teas. It's fine. I tell you, the fruit flies love it here. But yeah, I won't be back. I mean, there's really no reason to. That I will tell you though, the sandwiches had very good flavor. Scones turned out much better, but the desserts were really themed very, very well, which was excellent. Good Halloween afternoon tea. But beyond that, yeah, it was a charming afternoon. Definitely, I think it was very nice. I didn't see very much of the wait staff. Unfortunately, it was not a very personal experience. The tea room has filled up a bit now, so yeah, it's all good. It's all good. What do you want? But follow me. There's more to come. There's more afternoon teas out there. I know we're going to find some fabulous ones. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know down in the comments, and I would love to fulfill those for you. And remember to press that super thanks button. A little goes a long way. These guys are very expensive to come through at least once a week here in London. So I always would love your support. Thank you again for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the rabbit hole next Friday for another afternoon tea. Bye-bye. As promised, here's all the important information about your afternoon tea experience here. So the Halloween afternoon tea themed tea is available until November 10th, and it is going to be $26.95 a person starting out. But if you want Prosecco, you know you're going to be having to pay a little bit more. I think it's about 10 pounds more a person. And regular afternoon tea, as well as this Halloween one, is offered Thursday through Sunday from 1 until 4:30 in the afternoon. You can make your reservations directly with Corus Hotel Hyde Park, or like I did with afternoontea.co.uk.